their journey started with tremendous amounts of failure and never stopped failing. People that get comfortable with failure are the ones that succeed. Welcome to the Action Taker Podcast. Hi, I'm Lauren Cosgrave, and I'm a business coach. In this podcast, you'll find an action-packed look at the strategies, tactics, and mindset that lead to successful online coaching, consulting, and service businesses, even if you're a mighty team of one. Hello, Action Takers. It's Lauren here, and I wanted to get a quick podcast out to you. I'm not at my normal setup today because I'm doing a Tony Robbins event today, and I needed to walk away from it so that I could focus and be present because I want to talk about a super important topic, failure. This is probably the number one thing that I'm taking away from this Tony Robbins event. And if you haven't done his virtual event, it's awesome. Highly recommend it. Unleash the power within. But failure is such a key component of what we do as business owners that I really want to address it today. How do you navigate failure and how do you look at it as a blessing and maybe change the word around it that it's not even a failure? This is so important because this point, failure is the most common, consistent thing across any success story. Honestly, if you were to go research almost any success story, anyone that's made it big, their journey started with tremendous amounts of failure and never stopped failing. People that get comfortable with failure are the ones that succeed, are the ones that live up to what I always say on this podcast, that success is inevitable. So Tony Robbins shared a statistic that I thought was really fascinating, that Walt Disney had to go to 302 banks before he got the money he needed to start Walt Disney Corporation. 302 banks. Do you have that kind of stamina? Do you have that kind of drive and passion and why behind what you do, whether you're a coach or a consultant or service-based business owner? Do you feel so rooted in what it is that you want to do, that you will do that? You will ask 302, if not more times? That's a question that you need to ask yourself today. Do you have that kind of commitment? Another fantastic example is Jamie Kern Lima, the creator of IT Cosmetics. If you don't follow her on Instagram, I highly recommend it, and Google one of her talks where she talks about how many times she was told no before she was finally told yes. And now IT Cosmetics is one of the largest cosmetic brands in the country. They're in every Sephora store across the nation. And, oh, by the way, she was the first female CEO of L'Oreal. She got bought by L'Oreal and then became the first female CEO of that company. Incredible story. But she got comfortable with failure and her why was important enough. This stuff may seem woo-woo to you. It may be like, oh, okay, great, Lauren. But it is true. It comes back time and time again, action takers, that those are two key components to success. And so here's what I want you to do today, action takers. I want you to go fail. And one of the members of my coaching group this week, she said, let's get out there and go be awkward. Do that. Go be awkward. Go fail. Go fall flat on your face and rejoice in that failure. Have gratitude for being one step closer to whatever your goals and dreams are. Change that narrative that it's not a failure. It's just a step in the right direction towards what you want to accomplish. Okay, action takers? So can you do that? Go fail at something. And then I want you to post about it. Either tag me on Instagram or go over to facebook.com/group/the Action Taker community. Join the Action Taker community. It is my free resource to you to be able to ask questions. I'll answer any question you have. I'll send you videos. I'll do Loom recordings of how to do things. If you're stuck on tech, please, please, please don't stay stuck. Stay in action. Massive action, massive failure, and really staying connected to your why. All right, action takers, I'm going to say it now. You ready? Normal is boring and your success is inevitable once you get comfortable with failures. And action taking is replacing the grind. And I'll see you on another episode.